Kiribati is a small island nation, often overlooked on the world map. It sits in the vast Pacific Ocean, surrounded by endless blue waters that stretch as far as the eye can see. What makes Kiribati truly special is its unique geographical location. It is the only country in the world that spans all 4 hemispheres, a fact that sets it apart from every other nation. This is because its islands are scattered across the equator and the international dateline, making it a nation that truly spans the globe. Kiribati is made up of 33 atolls and reef islands, each with its own unique charm and beauty. It also has one raised coral island, which stands as a testament to the geological forces that have shaped this nation. These islands are grouped into 3 main clusters: the Gilbert Islands, the Phoenix Islands, and the Line Islands, each with its own distinct characteristics. The capital city is South Tarawa, a bustling hub of activity and culture. It is located on Tarawa Atoll in the Gilbert Islands, serving as the political and economic center of Kiribati. Kiribati's geography is a testament to its rich history and vibrant culture, with traditions that have been passed down through generations. Though small in size, its strategic location gives it global significance, making it an important player on the world stage. It is a country of fascinating contrasts, where modernity meets tradition, and where the natural beauty of the islands coexists with the challenges of urban development. The people of Kiribati are deeply connected to their land and sea, with cultural practices that reflect their close relationship with nature. Fishing and traditional boat making are integral parts of life here, showcasing the ingenuity and resilience of the Kiribati people. However, Kiribati faces significant challenges, particularly from climate change and rising sea levels, which threaten its very existence. Despite these challenges, the people of Kiribati are determined to protect their homeland, working together to find solutions and adapt to the changing environment. Kiribati is a nation that embodies resilience, beauty, and a unique place in the world, reminding us of the delicate balance between nature and human life. People have lived on the islands of Kiribati for thousands of years. These first inhabitants were Micronesian peoples. They brought with them their traditions and way of life. Europeans first found Kiribati in the 16th century. This marked the beginning of outside influence on the islands. The British arrived in the 19th century. They made Kiribati a protectorate. It was named the Gilbert and Ellice Islands Colony, but the people of Kiribati longed for freedom. They finally gained independence from Britain in 1979. Kiribati joined the United Nations in 1999. This marked its place on the world stage. Now independent, Kiribati could forge its own path. It became an active participant in global affairs. Kiribati is the first country to see the dawn of a new day. This small island nation, located in the central Pacific Ocean, experiences the sunrise before any other place on Earth. This is because of its unique position on the international dateline. The line, which separates one calendar day from the next, runs through the Pacific Ocean, and Kiribati is strategically placed right on it. In 1995, Kiribati adjusted its boundaries. This significant change was made to ensure that all its islands were on the same calendar day, a move that unified the nation in time. This ensured all its islands were on the same calendar day. The adjustment was not just a matter of convenience, but also a symbol of national unity and identity. It was a forward-thinking decision. The leaders of Kiribati demonstrated their ability to adapt and plan for the future, showcasing their commitment to the well-being of their people. But Kiribati faces a grave threat: climate change. The rising global temperatures and melting polar ice caps are causing sea levels to rise, posing an existential threat to this low-lying nation. The islands are very low-lying. With an average elevation of just a few meters above sea level, Kiribati is extremely vulnerable to even slight increases in sea levels. This makes them vulnerable to the rising sea levels. The powerful waves and frequent storms exacerbate the problem, leading to severe coastal erosion and loss of land. Flooding and erosion are constant dangers. Kiribati is taking action. The government and local communities are working tirelessly to implement measures to protect their homeland. It knows its land and people are at risk. Community meetings and discussions are held regularly to address the challenges and find sustainable solutions. One measure is buying land in Fiji. This proactive step is part of a broader strategy to ensure the safety and future of Kiribati's citizens. This is a potential refuge for Kiribati citizens if the islands become uninhabitable. The government is preparing for the worst-case scenario, ensuring that its people have a place to go. It is a stark reminder of the impact of climate change. The situation in Kiribati highlights the urgent need for global action to combat climate change and protect vulnerable communities around the world. Kiribati is a champion of marine conservation. It understands the importance of the ocean. The Phoenix Islands Protected Area, or PIPA, is a testament to this commitment. PIPA is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is one of the largest marine reserves in the world. This vast area of ocean teems with life. It is home to a huge variety of plants and animals. By protecting PIPA, Kiribati is protecting its natural heritage. Kiribati shows that even small nations can make a big difference. It is a leader in marine conservation. PIPA is a model for other countries. It shows that we must protect our oceans. Kiribati's economy faces many challenges. The nation, composed of 33 atolls and reef islands, is spread over a vast area in the Central Pacific Ocean. This geographical isolation makes it difficult to develop a robust economy. The islands are remote, resources are limited, and climate change poses a constant threat. Rising sea levels and coastal erosion are already impacting the livelihoods of many residents, making it harder to sustain traditional ways of living. Many people in Kiribati rely on subsistence farming and fishing. These activities are not just economic necessities, but also cultural traditions passed down through generations. They grow and catch food for themselves and their families. This self-sufficiency is crucial, especially in times of economic instability or natural disasters. Fishing licenses are a source of income for the government. These licenses allow foreign vessels to fish in Kiribati's exclusive economic zone, providing much-needed revenue. Foreign fleets pay to fish in Kiribati's waters. This arrangement, while beneficial financially, also raises concerns about overfishing and the long-term sustainability of marine resources. Remittances also play a vital role. These are funds sent home by Kiribati citizens working abroad. These financial contributions are essential for many families. Many work as seamen, navigating international waters and sending a portion of their earnings back home. This money helps to support their families and contributes to the local economy, while others find jobs in more developed countries, taking on roles in various sectors such as healthcare, education, and construction. These workers often send remittances that are crucial for their families' survival. These remittances help support families and the economy. They are used for everyday expenses, education, healthcare, and even small business ventures, providing a lifeline for many. Kiribati is working to diversify its economy. The government is exploring new industries and development projects to create more sustainable economic opportunities. It is looking for ways to become more resilient. Community resilience projects are being implemented to help the nation adapt to the changing climate and economic landscape, and wants to reduce its dependence on vulnerable sectors. Renewable energy projects and strategic economic planning are key components of this effort, aiming to build a more stable and self-sufficient future for Kiribati. Untouched Paradise. Kiribati is a hidden gem for tourism. It is not yet a mainstream destination, but it offers a unique experience for intrepid travelers. The beaches are pristine, the waters are crystal clear, and the marine life is abundant. Divers and snorkelers will be in awe of Kiribati's underwater world. The coral reefs are vibrant and teeming with life, but Kiribati is more than just beautiful scenery. It is a place to experience a different culture. The people of Kiribati are known for their warm hospitality. Visitors can immerse themselves in local traditions. They can witness traditional dance performances, and they can visit villages and meet local people. Encounters in Kiribati. Travelers who have been to Kiribati share their stories. They rave about the country's charm. They talk about the kindness of its people. One visitor described finding a hidden bar. It had stunning views of the lagoon. It was the perfect place to relax and soak in the beauty. Another traveler spoke about visiting Parliament House in Tarawa. They were impressed by the building's unique architecture. They enjoyed chatting with the friendly security staff. These personal stories paint a picture of Kiribati. It is a destination that is both beautiful and welcoming. The heart of resilience. Kiribati faces an uncertain future. Climate change is a real and present danger, but the spirit of the Kiribati people is strong. They are resilient. They are determined to preserve their way of life. They are finding ways to adapt to the changing environment. They are teaching their children about the importance of conservation. They are sharing their stories with the world. Kiribati's story is a reminder to us all. We must work together to address climate change. We must protect our planet. We must listen to the voices of those most affected. A shared responsibility. The world must act now. We cannot ignore the plight of vulnerable nations like Kiribati. We must reduce our carbon emissions. We must invest in renewable energy. We must support adaptation efforts. The future of Kiribati hangs in the balance, but so does the future of our planet. Let us learn from the resilience of the Kiribati people. Let us work together to create a sustainable future for all.